Hey guys, real quick rundown on the new Assetto Corsa pit config app. We used to recommend the pit config mod up until the recent Assetto Corsa release, and now, as the author has put it, it is RIP. That app, as great as it was, has now been completely made redundant by Kunos because they have built their own pit stop app into the game. It is part of your setup, and it is live and editable during a race when you are on track. So a real quick rundown, we come across into setups, we scroll all the way across to the right hand side at the top, and we have pit stop strategies. By default you have 3 strategies available to you to edit. You can change your fuel, you can set what tyre compounds you wish to have, and you can change your tyre pressures for each of the compounds. Please note that these tyre pressures will always be set to the default for the car. So for the TARDIS, the default is 17 psi. So even if you change your tyre pressures for your setup, say you set all the tyre pressures to 18 psi, the pit stop default will still be set to the car's initial default of 17. So you need to make sure you change those as part of your strategy setup for your race. So here we would set our strategies. So strategy 1, we would like to add 10 litres of fuel, and we would like to put on a set of soft slicks. Strategy 2, we don't want fuel, we just want some soft slicks. Strategy 3, we don't want tyres, we just need fuel. When we go across and save the setup, we will save that as pit strategy test, save. So now that we've saved our setup with our strategies attached, when we go out on track we will have these 3 strategies available to us. So we hit drive, and you can see on the right hand side of my screen I have the pit stop app. This app is not there by default on triple screen setups. I've moved it there and I will show you how to do that. But for now, wherever it appears for VR or single monitor users, I'm not sure. But that's where it is. And you can see a few seconds after leaving the pit lane, the window disappears. Alright, so when we're out on track, we can use our D-pad or our keyboard arrow keys to bring the window up. Just pressing any button on those on your D-pad or arrow keys will bring it up, and you can scroll down and use left and right to adjust them. So let's change it to medium tyres for this strategy, and you can go back up, change your preset. You can come down, say we actually want 5 litres of fuel on this preset, and go across to preset 3, and we want soft slicks. So it is possible to edit your strategies on the fly on track, and when you're finished, the window will disappear. Okay, as we come along the back straight here, you can see that we've taken some damage, our steering's off kilter. Now, repairs are not on by default in Assetto Corsa for the repairs. You can't set them in your pit strategy. So you actually have to edit on the fly one of your strategies. You have to come down here, tell body, suspension, engine to be repaired. It's not persistent throughout different sessions. It is within a session, but you do have to edit on the fly. You'll see as we come into pit lane, it will appear, but while we're on the back straight, we've gone ahead and edited it to fix our car. Now, repairs will take time. You might as well change your tyres. Perhaps you don't have fuel to nearly stop, but we'll come in, we'll do the repair, and as you can see, the car's pretty beat up. Tyres are getting changed, and these repairs are going to take some time, but that's how you have to set your pit stops up to do repairs. You can't do it in the pit stop strategy attached to your setup. It is something you have to do on track. If you want to preset a strategy for repairs, you can do it in the pit before you leave at the start of a session, say during practice or poly, and it should carry through to the race. Untested, so it's worth a check, but because you can edit on track, if something does go wrong, you can change it. What we will be doing is, on the off chance you have forgotten to set your repairs when you come into pits, if you are to pull out of your box, reverse back in, it will restart the pit stop. You do not have to go around another lap. Now, we're asking that people don't take the piss when doing this, obviously, but if you have just genuinely forgotten, you do have the option to come back in and do another pit stop like that with your repairs turned on. To edit the position of the default app, you need to go open up your Assetto Corsa directory, and it'll be in the default position, see Programs, Files 86, Steam Apps, Common Assetto Corsa. We'll then navigate to the System, then config, and we're looking for pitstop.ini. Recommended to make a copy of it. We open this in a text editor, and we're looking for the horizontal position default to 80, and we're going to set that to 1950. This is for triple screen users to put it onto the inside of the center screen like I had it, or 1650 to put it on the inside of your outside screen, so it's still close to center but not on your primary monitor. But 1950 is where I had it earlier in the video. For whatever reason, you cannot edit the Y position. You can edit it, but it won't actually do anything. So you can set that to 500 or 100 or whatever, and nothing will change. That app will always stay in the center of the screen. So all you can do is move it across your screen to make it something more comfortable. But because the app disappears when you're on track, unless you specifically press buttons to bring it up, it's less of an issue than it is with other apps that persist, that you want to get out of the way even though you want the information on the screen. And that's it, a quick rundown on how to use the built-in Assetto Corsa pit stop setup/app. If you have any troubles with this, go ahead and ask on the forums at aussiezsimracing.com. If you are on Discord and I'm on chat, go ahead and ask. I'll happily run you through it. We've got 2 weeks before we go ahead and start the Tata series, so lots of time for people to figure this out, lots of time to build your strategies and figure out exactly what you want to do for the series. So look forward to seeing everybody on track, and it should be crazy good racing. Catch you later, guys.